Super Mario Bros. 3, the king of 8-bit platforming. Even though I'm playing the All-Stars version, there's really not much of a difference except for the improved graphics and sound. So this is a level I'm sure everybody here has played at one point or another. Even those who haven't finished the game, I'm sure everybody at least tried it at one point. So here we got a brand new item to this game, which is the leaf, which transforms you into a raccoon. Don't even ask how a leaf can transform Mario into a raccoon. I honestly never got it, and I still don't get it now, even though I'm LPing this game. There's a one-up here. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, we can go. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's... I avoided so many Koopa Troopas so many times, and then right after I got it, I run into the first one I see. Just plain stupid. At least there was this one in reserve, and I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna take out that Koopa Troopa here first, and there's a P-switch here, which is worth a few coins. Okay, I'm gonna just chuck into... What?! It didn't go into the hole? Well, I definitely expected it to go in the hole. Well, this doesn't start very well, I gotta say. Regardless, moving on to the next stage. At least I didn't die in the first stage. This would have been pretty humiliating. And we got hills here, and whee! I just love sliding into those Goombas. Even all those years after the game's release, back in the late 80s, this was, holy cow, you can slide into Goombas? This is so cool! Here we got another P block here. I've done this place so many times I can tell. Well, in the early levels, at least where all the P blocks are, and we got a little vault here with a neat little background, which is, of course, exclusive to the All-Stars version. I still gotta say that the game looks really cool, even compared to the 8-bit version, even though, in terms of graphics, this was pretty much the pinnacle of 8-bit graphics. It's still that much better on the SNES. Well, of course, duh! So, whoa, gotta be careful with those musical note blocks, just so that, you know, they don't bounce me in the hole. And here we go, another star. I get 3 of them, I get 5 lives. And I don't know why, but I mostly get stars. Then again, I always seem to run into those that box in the exact same way at top speed and always from the same angle. So we got a slot machine here. Can I get... Nope. No 2 lives for me. Well, if only I had a star on the upper tier of the slot machine, but that wasn't meant to be. Now I'm sure this is another level that everyone remembers, if only because of what lies at the end, but I'm not going to be doing that trick because this is a 100% run, and I won't be needing any flutes, so I'm not going to pick them up because they just waste valuable space in my item belt, so to speak. I can get... Oh, come on, come on, come on, get more coins! Oh, man, what a waste. Anyway, there's that hidden block here, which leads to what the strategy guide calls a coin heaven. Well, yeah, I had the strategy guide back then. I don't remember how I got it, but I had it. So there are 5 segments with those coins, and after the third one, there is this ring here, which, oh, come on! There was a life in the middle, but I blew it. So when you come out of this hole, you can go a bit to the left, and there's going to be that white block, which you stand on, you press down for a few seconds, and then you fall into the background, and you continue to the right, and you stumble upon a secret toad house which contains the first flute. And as the angry video game nerd would say, you kneel before Satan on that white block. So we got a leaf! Not too bad. It's much better than a mushroom and more useful than a flower too. The ability to float in the air is going to be tremendously useful, even on stages like this, where you're dangling over nothing for most of the stage. Now, this stage is the first auto-scroll in the series, and it's also a stage where if you collect, I think it was 44 coins. 44 coins in one go, you get a special white toad house that appears on the overworld map, and you get, I think it was a P-wing. You got... Okay, that was a bit too close for my liking, honestly. So here we got a life. Whew! I thought I was... Oh! Oh, well, it was going to come in very handy much earlier than I thought, actually, because, wow, how could I have missed that platform? Seriously. Sometimes I suck, sometimes I'm really good at these games, and other times I suck so much that I need an airport runway to land on platforms. That was a very stupid dip, but hey, now's the time to make mistakes while the levels are still pathetically easy. Because when I'm gonna get later in the game, well, this isn't going to be as forgiving. Let's see if I can get that one up by throwing the shell into the block. What? Oh man, what a waste. Well, at least I suppose the game was engineered that way so that it wouldn't bounce right back into my face, but that would have sucked. So as you can imagine, I'm not even trying to get 44 coins on this stage because this is a really ridiculous achievement that needs a lot of tries and a lot of suicides if you fail to get it. So we're going to head to the end of the level and we get a mushroom. I can pretty much guarantee that I'm not going to get 3 mushrooms. Usually when I get 3 of something, it's 3 stars or nothing at all. The first fortress in the game, which houses the second flute, which once again I'm not going to get, because as I said, it's a waste of space in my inventory. Oh, stupid fireballs. Patience is the key in that kind of places. Don't do what I do what I say instead. Got those invisible discs of death. Invincible, rather, not invisible, because I can see them just fine. Sometimes they're even too... You even see them a little too well for your liking. And here we got the leaf, which allows you to get to the second... the second flute. If I went and flew over that wall that you just saw, I would have gotten the second flute, but as I said, I'm not going for the flute. This is a 100% run. Oh, gotta be careful here not to jump too high, but still jump far enough so that you go over the hole instead of inside it. So this is the first boom boom in the game. Very, oh! I was about to say very easy boss, but if you remember my Sonic 2 on Game Gear LP, well, you know that whenever I say something's easy, I get my butt handed to me almost instantly. Regardless, it was still fairly easy. The idea itself is... Okay, we got the little card flip game, which, well, there are 8 possible combinations for, you know, where each card is, and all 8 of them end with mushroom, flower, star. So it's a freebie. If you find one of them, then you know where you can find another one. So I just got a life, a flower, and a mushroom now, and an easy star. As I said, those 3 are always the same. Now, 10 coins, nope. Got a mushroom, and that's it, because that was my second mistake. Anyways, I was about to say, oh no, we got sliding through an army of buzzy beetles. Yep. But anyway, boom boom is... Oh, come on, stupid piranha plants. Once again, I was a little too impatient. And here we got another coin heaven. Am I going to get around to talk about Boom Boom already? The idea is fairly cool. It gets faster and faster the more you jump on him. But if you keep your timing just right, you can jump on him right after he's done flinching, and usually he won't even move an inch. And some of them fly after you hit them once, but they stop flying after you hit them twice. So we're gonna slide into that Koopa Troopa, and whoa! Gotta be careful, because that cave is made at just the right angle for that piranha plant to kick my ass with those fireballs. So I managed to get past it. I had no choice. Eventually I would have had to risk it sooner or later, and as I said, yeah, I'm not gonna get 2 lives by getting 3 mushrooms. It's usually 1 or 5. So a Hammer Brothers stage, the first one in the game, and this one's gonna be rather easy. Just keep on hitting the blocks until it dies, and I get a free star for my trouble. There was no mushroom concealed in there.